Hello everyone, I'm delighted and pleased to have this lesson with you. So initially I want to divide the topic into two main parts. First of all, I will explain, so I will talk a little bit about my discipline, and afterwards talk about the theme about today's theme. So here, so the name of our discipline is the main foreign language in the cross-cultural communication, and it will be better to talk about culture. So what is a culture? Because it is connected with our subject. Culture is our food, it is a way of living, a way of thinking, it is a set of attitudes, beliefs, and our marriage, religion, clothes, and it is our lifestyle. It is passed on from generation to generation, and the members of a culture, they might be united by the same race, ethnicity, and geography. Each individual, they can practice culture at varied levels. There is work culture at his workplace, there is society culture in a community where he grows up. What's more, culture influences the word we speak and the way we behave. And it was about a culture and now cross-cultural communication. So cross-cultural communication, it is an interaction between people from different nations. So as I mentioned before, every country, they have got their own traditions, customs, and here this intercultural communication helps people so how to interact with each other, how to communicate with each other. And we are human beings, and we tend to argue with each other, have it all, and the result of having this kind of clashes, arguments, is to think that our culture is better from the other one. And to prevent having this kind of arguments, it will be better and easier, a great more effective to know more about this discipline, and because it will help the person how to behave during the conversation and what kind of speech words to use. So how to sort out the problem and how to handle with it. And now let's move on to the next topic, and it will be about our today's theme. Today's theme, we'll talk about borrowed words. So the gifts from another language where they are known as borrowings. So there are thousands of them, and they were taken over from different languages. So the period of their beginning began in the 6th century, and during the course of English history, due to invaders. So at that time there were a lot of outsiders who tried to invade British Islands, so they brought their languages, customs, traditions, cultures, their lifestyle with them. However, they were so they were unable to completely transform native speakers' languages, just foreign languages and native speakers' languages intermixed with each other, and British inhabitants, they had to communicate with their new neighbors by using these borrowed words just to get each other better. And the first foreigners, they were Romans, and they introduced Latin borrowings. Only a few hundred of Latin borrowed words found in Old English, and they were mostly used among literate, well-educated Englishmen and women because they use it, so they were used in upper classes. After Romans was Germanic and the French influence. And obviously that this helped this English language to get succeed, because nowadays English language is getting so popular, and so every person in the world, they are scrambling to know more about this language. So some of them need it for their job, some of them for their work. Even there are people who wants to live abroad, if the person is good at either program or at languages, so he's able to get a high-powered job and earn 6 figures. And it means that English language is in a great request now. And now I want to name some borrowed words that were derived from diverse languages. As I said before, there are a plethora of them. So first one, English language consists of 60% of Latin borrowed words. So we have got Latin borrowings such as the word genius, kitchen, judge, feminine, and we also have got the word French loan words to commence, to labor, existence, and liberty. Also, during the Germanic influence, so the word kindergarten appeared, and kindergarten, it is a nursery house, and the word Volkswagen, so it appeared after Second World War. So it's a kind of a car. And also we have got a lot of words that were obtained from different languages, such as Spanish, Arabic languages, and here the name of the dances tango, rumba, and the name of the instrument guitar. So they were gained from Spanish language, and Arabic loan words such as coffee, cotton, magazine, admiral, and we have got also the word alcohol. There are a host of borrowings, and it is totally impossible to name all of them in one lesson. However, I hope that today's theme was understandable for you, and thanks for drawing attention. That's all for today. Goodbye.